my dear and dearest one. Welcome to Race Education. It's me, Sri Lakshmi ma'am. In today's class, we are going to discuss about the chemical properties of acids. I hope you all know the general properties of acids. It's very simple. Am I right? Acids are having sour taste. They turns blue litmus paper into red color. When dissolved in water, they produces H plus ions. They helps to conduct electricity. And what about the pH value? Do you know the pH value of acid in general? If you know, just put the answer in the comment box, okay? And also, if you are watching this video for the first time, that means if you are using our channel for the first time, don't forget to subscribe our channel and also share this link to your friends maximum, okay? So let's now discuss about the chemical properties. That mean the reaction of acids. In this class, we are going to deal three reactions, okay? Acids react with metals. Acids reacts with metal carbonate, and also what happens when acids reacts with metal hydrogen carbonate. First, we can discuss about the metals and acids, okay? For that, I am just going to do a simple experiment using dilute hydrochloric acid and magnesium ribbon. Okay, first I want to take a dry test tube, add some dilute hydrochloric acid into it, and I'm just putting a piece of magnesium ribbon. Okay, here you can see the experiment. What happens here? What is your observation? It is a very simple experiment. You can do it in your school itself. It is a very interesting experiment also. Here, what is your observation? Yes, you can see that the magnesium just react with dilute hydrochloric acid and a gas is being produced there. Are you able to say which kind of gas it is? Let's write the equation first, okay? I am just taking a magnesium piece, so I'm just writing magnesium here. It reacts with dilute HCl, and what are the product formed? Here two products are forming. One it is gas and the other one it is salt formation, okay? Here it is magnesium chloride is formed as the salt. And what about the gas? Just look into the equation. Here you can see it is a hydrogen, we are having balance. So here which gas is produced? It is a hydrogen gas. Hydrogen gas is written as H2. It is a very simple equation. Whether this equation it is balanced? It is not balanced. Am I right? To balance it, what we have to do? We have to just write a 2 in front of HCl. Okay, Mg plus 2 HCl gives MgCl2 plus hydrogen gas. It is a very simple experiment. Now let's do another experiment using acid and metal itself. Okay, for that I am just taking zinc as the metal and dilute hydrochloric acid. Instead of dilute hydrochloric acid, I am taking dilute sulfuric acid. Let's see what happens here. Okay, I have just taken a test tube. In that I have taken dilute sulfuric acid and I'm just putting some pieces of zinc granules. Here also you are able to see the producing of bubbles. Are you able to see? Here you can see the bubbles. Am I right? So how can we write this equation? Let's write zinc when reacts with sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid it is H2SO4. Here I am just taking dilute sulfuric acid. Okay, H2SO4. What are the products formed? We can obtain salt and also hydrogen gas. So what will be the salt here? Are you able to say? Just look, here we are having zinc and sulfuric acid. Here gas producing it is hydrogen gas. So what will be the salt? It will be zinc sulfate. Zinc sulfate it is written as ZnSO4. So from this equation it is very clear that when metals react with acid, hydrogen gas is being produced. Okay, so are you able to tell me why we are doing this part? Can anyone will be able to explain me? It is because we want to confirm whether the gas produced it is hydrogen or not. The main property of hydrogen gas is it will produce a pop sound when burning. Okay, so I am just collecting the hydrogen gas and I am just by using the delivery tube I am passing through it through a soap solution. I'm taking some soap solution. I'm just passing hydrogen gas through the soap solution. So here you can see some bubbles are formed. Inside these bubbles, it will be hydrogen gas. Now I'm just bringing a small candle, a burning candle, or you can use a burning matchstick. Okay, while I am bringing it near to this bubble, it will produce a pop sound and it will burn nicely. Okay, here you can see burning of hydrogen gas with a pop sound. That means we can say that the gas produced it is 100% hydrogen gas itself. So in general what we can say? We can say that when metal reacts with acids, they produces salt and hydrogen gas. Okay, when the metals react with sulfuric acid, the salt formed will be sulfate salt. and hydrogen gas is being produced. If the metal react with hydrochloric acid, hydrogen chloride, okay, hydrogen chloride or hydrochloric acid, it will produce chloride salt and hydrogen gas. If a metal reacts with dilute nitric acid, it will produce what? Hydrogen gas and also nitrate salt. Okay, this is in general. So I think this reaction, it will be clear for you. Now we can move to the second reaction. Okay, what happens when acids react with metal carbonate? Are you able to just give me an example for metal carbonate? Metal carbonate, we can just take sodium carbonate as an example. Okay, sodium carbonate. Here you can see sodium carbonate. The formula it is Na2CO3. Now let's do the experiment. Okay, I am just taking a test tube. Inside it I have just taken some quantity of dilute hydrochloric acid. I am putting some pieces of sodium carbonate into it. So let's write the equation. Okay, I am taking sodium carbonate Na2CO3 into, yes, hydrochloric acid. Are you able to list out the products what are formed here? You have to be more careful because here hydrogen gas is not formed. When a metal reacts with when a metal carbonate reacts with acids, just listen, when a metal carbonate react with acid, the gas produced here, it is carbon dioxide gas. Here you can see lots of bubbles will be forming, okay, but it will be the bubbles of carbon dioxide gas. So the product formed here, it is sodium chloride is formed as the salt, and here one more thing is forming, water molecules are forming, and we can see that carbon dioxide gas is formed. So be more careful. When metal carbonate react with acid, what is producing here? It is carbon dioxide gas is being producing here. This is the equation. Whether this equation it is balanced? No, it is not balanced. To balance it, we have to just write 2 here and also 2 here. Now just count the number of atoms. You can see the equation it is balanced. Okay, whether it is clear for you? Okay, now here you can see that we are just passing this carbon dioxide gas through calcium hydroxide solution. Why? Why we are passing this carbon dioxide gas through calcium hydroxide solution? We need to confirm that the produced gas, it is carbon dioxide gas. The property of carbon dioxide gas, it is when we pass through lime water. Lime water, it is also known as calcium hydroxide solution. It will turn the lime water milky precipitate. Okay, so when it is a carbon dioxide gas, the calcium hydroxide will be turned into milky precipitate. Hence we can say that the gas produced will be carbon dioxide gas itself. When metal carbonate react with acid, carbon dioxide gas is being produced. Okay, so here you can see the reaction and the general formula. Now we can see what happens when metal hydrogen carbonates react with acid. Okay, this is our last equation. We can just go through the experiment. Here I am taking metal hydrogen carbonate. So for that I am just using sodium hydrogen carbonate. Okay, sodium, it is Na, hydrogen, carbonate. The formula it is, yes, NaHCO3, sodium hydrogen carbonate. Same experiment I am doing, but instead of sodium carbonate, I am using sodium hydrogen carbonate. Okay, so let's see, I have just taken a test tube. I have just taken dilute hydrochloric acid in it, and instead of sodium carbonate, I am using sodium hydrogen carbonate. Let's write the equation. Okay, I am using sodium hydrogen carbonate and dilute HCl. What will be the product formed here? Here also the product formed are salt, water molecules and carbon dioxide gas. I'm just writing the salt. Okay, it is NaCl. The salt, it is NaCl, and we are obtaining water molecule and also we get carbon dioxide gas, because here you can see I'm just collecting the carbon dioxide gas and I'm passing through calcium hydroxide solution. That means I am passing it through lime water. Here you can see that the carbon dioxide gas will turn lime water milky. Okay, so 100% we can make sure that when metal carbonate and metal hydrogen carbonate react with acids, they produce carbon dioxide gas. Sometimes for the exam they will be asking about the confirmatory test. Okay, so this is the confirmatory test for the carbon dioxide gas. Now just you have to do one more thing, because you have to write an equation for this. Okay, what is the question given here? On passing carbon dioxide gas through lime water, what happens? I have told you, when we pass carbon dioxide gas through lime water, which is calcium hydroxide, lime water will be turning milky precipitate. So you have to just complete this equation and you have to comment in comment box. Okay, so 2 things I have told you to comment in comment box. The first one was the pH value of acid, and the second one I have already told you what happens, but you have to just convert that into the chemical reaction. Okay, reactants I have written here, you have to just find the products and comment it in the comment box. Okay, I hope today's class it is very clear for you. We can do more classes regarding our chapters. We can see in our next class. Okay, until then, bye bye. Don't forget to like our class and also share our class to your maximum friends. Bye bye.